Joseph Adler, 57, Milano. Eva Katz, 3, Budapest. Mendel Weiss, 19, Auschwitz. Ruth Kuttenplan, 19, Wien. Avigdor Ackerman, 58, Auschwitz.
Adolf Friedman, 43, Auschwitz. Resh Ullman.
A story is told of a Jewish Shoah survivor who, with her young daughter, had been hiding in a small cupboard for almost a year. The Soviet liberating soldiers arrived, and they came out of their hiding place for the first time. As the mother broke down in tears, relating her experiences for the first time, the child asked her, surprised, "Mama, Mento schon weinen. Mommy, is it okay to cry now?" Holocaust Martyrs and Heroes Remembrance Day 2015 marks 70 years since the end of World War II. 70 years since the liberation of the camps. We gather here today and join communities throughout the world to commemorate the 6 million Jews murdered in the Holocaust.
For us, the morning sun will radiate the day, and the enemy and past will fade away. But should the dawn delay, or sunrise wait too long, then let our future generations sing this song.
For many years, I could not bring myself to talk about my suffering. I even told my children that the scar on my arm was the result of an accident. It was only many years later that I felt that I could and should share my experiences with others. Elie Wiesel said that I decided to devote my life to telling the story because I felt that having survived, I owe something to the dead.
How do you go back to living a life, to rebuilding your home, to try to reunite your family? Having survived, what do you owe the world? What do you owe your family? What do you owe your children? Were they, the survivors, meant to avenge the deaths? But in fact, the overwhelming majority of survivors took no revenge on the perpetrators, but set on paths of rehabilitation, rebuilding, and creativity, while commemorating the world that had been obliterated.
My grandfathers were not much older than I am now when they went to war in 1940, and I realized with a sense of pride that they felt the responsibility to stand up and march against brutality. And it's our responsibility to stand up for all humanity. We must never stop speaking out against anti-Semitism, intolerance, prejudice, and all forms of discrimination. That's how we can continue our march.
And so, my friends, once again, in this holy place, I thank Hashem for the miracles of my survival. And you, this wonderful community, remember not to forget, because no matter what, Am Yisrael Chai.